Captain's log stardate 2258.161. My crew is assembled and we're preparing to disembark on our expedition to the trench. Before we depart, however, Starfleet Command has asked us to complete one final exercise to confirm the Aegis's fitness for the mission ahead, and undoubtedly to test the readiness of her captain and crew.
Captain, we have a message incoming from Deep Space K7. Opening channel.
Aegis, we have a freighter coming into dock, and we've had a little trouble lately with smugglers trafficking invasive species. On your way out, I think it'd be best for everyone if you could just verify the ship isn't carrying any wildlife.
I am updating your panel, Captain. I am not detecting any unusual life forms aboard the freighter, Captain.
I'll let K7 know the ship's clean.
No problem.
Aye, aye.
Initializing warp protocols. Diverting power.
Warp course is set. Lining up for warp vector. We're on vector for warp. On your mark,
Coils
Captain.
charged.
Warp coil discharge
Captain,
imminent.
the warp coils are about to discharge.
Warp coils discharged.
Aye, aye, Captain. We're
Preparing
aligned
for
for
warp.
warp.
Allocating power.
Warp course laid in. Lining up for warp. Course
Coils
plotted.
ready.
On your mark. Aye, Captain. Warp
Preparing for
vector.
launch. Adjusting power.
Warp course plotted. Aligning warp vector.
I'm picking up a distress signal, Captain. Channel open.
USS Aegis. My vessel has lost all power and our life support systems are nearly exhausted. We have a crew of 6. I request that you take us aboard your ship as soon as possible.
Aye, aye. New target locked.
Understood. Prioritizing power to shields. Acknowledged. Maximizing power to engines.
Transporter recalibrations are complete. You want to check them out?
Staying
Aye.
with
Locking on target.
I'll start a level 3 diagnostic.
Scanning.
Transferring data to your panel, Captain.
Acquiring transporter lock.
Aye. Throttle to 0.
Energizing.
The vessel is empty, and all crew members are accounted for.
have a priority message incoming from Starfleet Command. Opening channel.
Captain, we've lost contact with one of our survey vessels, the USS Nicholson. You're the closest ship to their last known position. We need you to locate the vessel and render any aid they may need. We're sending their last coordinates to you now. Starfleet out.
Plotting course.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Allocating engine power for impulse.
Making ready for impulse. Course laid in, Captain. Aye.
Captain, I'm detecting gravitic mines in the area. If we get too close, they'll be attracted to our hull, and the damage could be severe. I should keep our distance. Target selected. Engaging target.
The environment is inhibiting the effectiveness of our sensors, Captain. We are, however, detecting pockets of plasma coolant. They may provide clues as to the Nicholson's whereabouts.
Yes, Captain. Locking new target. Scanning.
I will update your panel, Captain. Sensors are detecting a distress beacon, but it is not a Federation frequency. It looks like a civilian vessel needs assistance as well.
I'm picking up a signal on emergency frequencies. On screen.
Aegis, according to my engineer, our engines are locked in some sort of malfunction cycle. If we could temporarily override them, I think we can fix the problem.
Scan complete.
Staying
Understood.
with them.
Locking new target.
Aye, aye. Prioritizing power to engines.
Warning.
Moving into the
Environmental
anomaly.
hazard detected.
We have a pinpoint leak somewhere in the conduit on deck 4. When you get a chance, could you hunt that down?
Let me load up a simulation. Aye. Maximizing
Initiating
power to
scan.
engines.
Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
Exiting the anomaly.
Aye, Captain. Attempting to disrupt. Targeting. Aye, aye, Captain. Changing target. Scanning target.
Entering the
Target
anomaly.
system.
It looks like that fixed it. We should be able to take it from here. Thanks for your help. You probably just saved all our lives.
Scanning complete.
I believe our lost ship is showing on sensors now, Captain.
We're being hailed.
Captain, we've reached our destination.
Aegis, this is the USS Nicholson. Our vessel is severely damaged and leaking radiation. Most of my crew escaped, but a few of us are trapped in the forward compartment. I need you to transport us off the ship. And then, well, she's too dangerous. We can't just leave her floating out here. You'll have to scuttle her.
The
Target selected. Initiating scan.
Moving out of the
Can you
anomaly.
look into the power spike we had just a minute?
Aye, aye. Changing heading.
Taking a look now.
I am
Scan
sending new
complete.
data to your
Life
panel,
signs
Captain.
detected.
Following.
Acquiring lock.
Warning.
Entering anomaly.
Environmental hazard detected.
Exiting anomaly.
Energizing.
Aye, understood. Bringing her over.
Roger
Staying
that.
with-
New target locked.
Hull integrity at 50%. Warning. Warning. Hull integrity at 25%.
Captain, I have an update from
Hull
Starfleet Command.
integrity
They're
at
sending us new
10%.
coordinates.
Calculating travel vector.
Aye.
Powering engines for impulse.
Laying course for impulse. Course plotted.
There's a tiny leak in one of the EPS conduits. Any idea where?
All right, I'll take care of it.
Captain, I'm getting something on the distress channel. Putting it on screen.
This is Captain Jameson of the Kobayashi Maru. We've struck a gravitic mine. We've lost all power and our hull has been penetrated. Life support systems are failing. Our position is Gamma Hydra Section 10. Please, you must help us.
Captain, that places them in the Klingon neutral zone. Entering the zone would put us in violation of treaty.
Firing! Locking on target.
Affirmative. Full power to engines.
Aye. Target selected. We're approaching the Klingon neutral zone, Captain. Aye, Captain. Targeting. Scanning. Aye, aye. New target locked. Arming torpedoes.
I am updating your panel, Captain.
You got it. Locking new target. Firing! Understood. Changing target. Holding fire.
Warp core levels are holding steady, but we're losing efficiency somewhere.
Engaging. I'll alert medical. Aye, aye, Captain. Updating target. Scanning.
Sensors are showing waveforms consistent with recent cloaking.
Kobayashi Maru
I
is
will
at
update your
50%
panel.
hull integrity. Firing!
Establishing lock.
Aye, Captain. Kobayashi Maru. 25% hull integrity. Ship deployed detected. New contact. One enemy vessel. Kobayashi Maru hull. 10%. Kobayashi Maru with
Deck 6 reports heavy casualties.
Aye, aye.
disarming
Preparing for
torpedoes.
warp. Allocating power.
Congratulations, Captain. You and your crew have just completed the Kobayashi Maru simulation. I know it's not easy to face a no-win situation like that, but it's a necessary test, both for Starfleet and for yourselves. I think we all have a better idea now of the decisions you'll make when there's no obvious right answer. Based on your overall performance, I'm not only clearing the Aegis for Operation Distant Shore, I'm recommending that you lead the expedition into the trench.
Captain's log, stardate 2258.193. We believe we've identified a candidate world for Vulcan resettlement. The Governing Council for Settlements in the Trench has granted us permission to perform a survey of Silva 4 and its home system, on condition that we share all our findings with the Council. We'll be accompanied by our science vessel, USS Huxley. This is our first journey into the uninhabited regions of the Trench.
Incoming message from Starfleet. Putting it on screen.
Captain, I understand you're about to get underway. Before you go, I wanted to remind you that you are representing the entire United Federation of Planets out there. I'm counting on each of you to demonstrate our ideals to the highest possible degree. But don't worry, you have Starfleet Command's every confidence. Good luck to you and your crew. Starfleet out.
We're being hailed, Captain. It's the Huxley.
Aegis, this is Captain Uku of USS Huxley. Our system checks are complete. We're ready to go. We'll stand by and follow you out when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Preparing for warp. Diverting power.
Warp course is set. Lining up for warp vector.
Warp coils ready.
Charged.
We're aligned for warp. On your mark, Captain.
Warp coil discharge imminent.
Our warp coils are about to discharge.
Warp coils discharged.
Aye, Captain.
Preparing
Warp
for
vector
warp.
aligned.
Adjusting power.
Warp course laid in. Lining up for warp.
Ready
Course
for
plotted.
warp.
Aye, aye, Captain. Entering the anomaly.
I am detecting several localized energy pulses nearby. I do not recognize their signature. I recommend we perform an active scan on one.
Aye, aye, Captain. Changing target. Scan initiated.
Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
USS Huxley has entered the system.
We've arrived.
Aegis, keep your distance from those distortions. One just detonated when we got close to it. Damage is minor, but we don't want to do that again.
Captain, I'm reading a number of spatial disturbances. Waveforms are similar to a Class 1 plasma storm, but it seems to be affecting the entire system. It may impact navigation. We should proceed with caution.
Plotting course.
Aye.
Diverting power for impulse.
Plotting impulse course. Course plotted. On your mark. Aye, aye.
Aye, Captain. Locking on target.
Got some high-end sensor interference. Could you check it out?
Sure, I'm on it.
Understood, Huxley. Stand by. Captain, USS Huxley is getting unusual readings from their planetary scans. They're requesting we verify with a scan of our own.
Aye, aye. Targeting.
Entering
Probe is
anomaly.
away.
Transferring data to your panel, Captain. Intriguing. Silva 4 may have been inhabitable sometime in the past, but if so, something has changed it dramatically.
Incoming message from Captain Ukwu.
Captain, I've asked my science team to perform deep planetary scans on Silver 4. It'll take us a little while. If you can complete the survey of the remaining areas, we should be finished by the time you return.
Calculating travel vector.
Aye.
Allocating engine power for impulse.
Laying course for impulse. Exiting the anomaly. Course laid in, Captain. Aye.
Something about those asteroids appears to be drawing power from our warp core, Captain. I am receiving anomalous readings from the asteroid cluster, Captain.
Aye, Captain.
Picking up trace signals from deeper within the field. Target's too faint for me to decipher. Maybe a distress beacon of some sort.
Taking target.
Yes, Captain. Maximizing
Yes,
power to
Captain.
engines.
Shields raised. Arming torpedoes.
The storm is getting stronger, Captain, and based on these readings, I believe it will continue to worsen.
Warning.
Moving into the
Environmental
anomaly.
hazard detected.
Aye, understood. Aye, aye. Setting throttle to full.
Scan initiated. Roger that. Locking new target. Opening fire. Understood. Updating target. Ceasing fire. Scanning target.
Ship performance may be significantly degraded by the anomaly.
Changing
I am
target.
sending new data to your panel, Captain.
Scanning.
That's the source of the signal.
Entering the anomaly.
It does appear to have been a distress
Moving
signal
out
at
of the
some
anomaly.
point.
Plotting course.
The signal's far too weak for it to be of any use now.
Perhaps it has been overwhelmed by the environmental
Aye,
conditions.
Captain.
Ready to
Urging
go.
power for impulse.
Aye, Captain. Making ready for impulse.
analysis shows localized high-frequency oscillation around the moon. It is causing reduced fidelity in our sensors.
Can you confirm?
We should be able to complete a scan, but quality may be compromised.
Taking a look now.
Aye.
Aye, Captain. Prioritizing power to engines.
The storm is intensifying.
Aye, aye. Target selected. Launching probe.
Calculating travel vector.
I will update your panel, Captain. Intriguing.
Aye, aye, Captain.
There are patterns on the moon consistent with subsurface structures, Captain. I see no signs of life, but that may be due to the atmospheric interference. Our belief that this area is uninhabited may have been misinformed.
Aye, aye.
This nebula has an unusually high concentration of ionically charged particles. Remaining within the particle field will negatively impact shield function.
We should launch a probe and get out of here as soon as possible.
Aye, new target locked. Deploying probe.
Aye, Captain. Full power to engines.
The probe's in
Aye,
position
Captain.
and transmitting
The
data.
probe has detected a ship, Captain.
They may need help. There's no activity on standard subspace frequencies, but we may want to check it out just in case.
Targeting.
Acknowledged. Maximizing power to engines.
We're getting some odd feedback effects in the impulse engines. Could you check on that?
Alright, let's take a look.
Moving into the anomaly. Entering anomaly.
Scanning.
Transferring data to your panel, Captain.
The vessel's computer is intact.
Moving into the anomaly.
It's encrypted, but we should be able to access it through our remote intrusion system.
Exiting the anomaly.
Roger that. Attempting system disruption. Stand by. Locking
Aye,
new
Captain.
target.
Bring her to full stop.
Warning.
We're disrupting the target
Aye, aye.
system.
Full stop.
Ship's been picked clean. Multiple hull breaches. It must have happened fairly recently. The last log entry was just a few days ago. There's no one for us to save here. We may want to scuttle the ship to make sure no one else gets drawn in here.
Aye, aye,
Staying with
Captain. Locking on target. Firing.
Moving out of the anomaly.
Hostile vessel closing in.
New contact. One
Following the
hostile.
target.
Understood. Locking new target. Scan initiated.
Aye. Full power to phaser banks.
Warning.
I am sending more data to your panel, Captain.
message from the Huxley on emergency channels.
Aegis, we are under attack by 2 unidentified vessels. We need immediate support.
Plotting course.
Aye, aye.
Allocating
Disengaging.
engine power for
Torpedoes on safe.
Laying course for impulse.
Warning.
Entering anomaly.
Shields, 50%.
Course laid in, Captain. Aye, understood.
USS Huxley is reporting 75% hull integrity. They know we're here. Hostiles in pursuit.
Hostile contact
They must have
detected.
followed our impulse signature.
Aye. New target locked. Scanning target.
Understood.
Engaging
Maximizing power to phasers. Our shields are at 25%.
Updating your panel, Captain.
We've just lost our shields.
Enemy retreating. I've got a new contact. Hostile.
Warp core damaged.
Multiple hull breaches on deck 7.
Aye, Captain. Arming torpedoes. One hostile destroyed.
Hostile ship
Aye,
is
Captain.
fleeing.
Target selected. Starting disruption attempt. Locking on target. Engaging. I'm in. Target system disrupted.
Environmental controls are due for a diagnostic scan.
Scratch one hostile. We're clear.
We did it. The Huxley is secure.
I appreciate the help, Aegis. I'm afraid we need a little more. We've sustained damage on several decks, and our navigational systems are down. We need to get back to Edinov as soon as possible, but we can't plot a course. If you can lead the way, my chief engineer believes she has a method for us to follow your warp signature.
Aye, aye.
Disarming
Preparing
torpedoes.
for warp. Allocating power.
Warp course is set. Lining up for warp vector.
Warp coils
We're on
charged.
vector for warp. We're ready to go. Aye.
USS Huxley has arrived safely, Captain.
Thanks for getting us back home, Aegis. I think we can take it from here.
Captain's log Stardate 2258.201. Our science team has discovered a connection between the anomalies we encountered in the Silva system. Each showed the presence of a highly unstable substance known as protomatter. Our continued exploration suggests the entire trench may be contaminated with concentrations of protomatter, but further research will have to wait. We've received a distress signal from an independent vessel and are now in pursuit of the ship to render aid.
We're being hailed. Opening channel.
Staying with them.
Changing
This is Anton Serko, acting captain of the Polaris. We're experiencing multiple system failures. Please, keep your distance. We can't guarantee your safety.
Moving out.
The Polaris's current trajectory will take them directly through the asteroid field, Captain. Their chances of survival are effectively zero.
If we can get within range, we may be able to disrupt their engines. I'll contact USS Raleigh and request support.
Better run another diagnostic on the computer core, just to be safe.
Scanning.
Transferring analysis to your panel,
You got
Captain.
it. Attempting system disruption. Stand by. Targeting. We're disrupting the target
Aye, aye,
system.
Captain. Bring her to full stop.
Captain, incoming message from the vessel.
Please, you have to help. We're taking supplies to a research station in the Persef system. And something went wrong. Something happened to the star. We got hit by some kind of blast wave or something. And now we can't reach anyone at the station. You have to go back. You have to help them, please.
USS Raleigh is arriving. Incoming message from the Raleigh, Captain. On screen.
Aegis, this is USS Raleigh. We're on hand to assist the Polaris.
The Raleigh is better equipped to help with repairs, Captain. I advise we check on that station.
Aye, Captain.
Initializing warp protocols. Diverting power.
Warp course plotted. Aligning warp vector. We're aligned for warp. Course plotted.
Coils ready.
On your mark. Aye.
Routine theta radiation scans all come up clean.
I am not reading any life signs on the station, but I am picking
Aye,
up a few
Captain.
escape pods
Updating
amongst the
target.
debris.
Initiating
Affirmative.
scan.
Prioritizing power to engines.
Captain,
You got it. Torpedoes
sensors
arming.
indicate the
Scan
star is
complete.
experiencing
Life signs
wide-scale
detected.
coronal disintegration. I will
Acquiring
update your panel,
transporter
Captain.
lock.
If the core erupts, our ship will not
Aye,
be able
Captain.
to
New
withstand the
target
blast
locked.
wave.
Scanning.
Energizing.
Captain, we should deliver the survivors to the Raleigh. Their medbay is significantly
Yes,
larger.
Captain. Locking new target.
I'll contact them and
Scanning.
ask them to put their medical staff on alert.
I am detecting tachyon levels consistent with recent use of a cloaking
Aye,
device.
Captain. Locking on target.
We should be on our guard.
Warning. Cloaked vessel detected.
Captain, I'm getting a signal of
Scanning
unknown
target.
origin here.
Federation vessel, leave now or be destroyed. You have 30 seconds to comply.
What are the Klingons doing in the trench?
Entering anomaly.
Scan complete.
I count 3
We've
escape
got life
pods we have
signs.
not yet searched.
Establishing lock.
Fire control system's efficiency is down. Can you take a look?
It's probably nothing, but I'll take a look.
Understood.
showing off
Target
their
selected.
sensors.
Hostile ship decloaking. New contact. One
That's a
enemy
Klingon
vessel.
D5 cruiser.
Exiting anomaly.
Multiple casualties on Deck 9.
Scan initiated. Enemy vessel decloaking. New contact. One hostile.
Environmental radiation levels are spiking. The star's core is going to erupt soon. 2 pods remain.
Acquiring lock.
Aye. Changing target.
Aye, aye,
Torpedoes
Captain.
disarmed.
Preparing for warp. Allocating
Warp
power.
vector aligned. Warp course laid in. Lining up for warp. On
Ready
your
for
mark,
warp.
Captain. Aye, aye.
Warp coils
We're on
charged.
vector for
Preparing
warp.
for warp.
Course plotted. On your mark. Warp course plotted. Aligning warp vector.
Captain's log, stardate 2258.206. It's become clear that the dangers of the trench make it unsuitable for a population as fragile as the Vulcans. The Federation will have to find a new home for the Vulcan people elsewhere. After our encounter with Klingon warships, our mission has changed. We need to know what the Klingon Empire is up to. We've detected significant Klingon activity deep within the trench. We're going in alone to see what we can learn.
Once we arrive in the Arna system, we will have to be cautious. Based on my data, I believe the Klingons have established a sensor network.
Aye, understood.
Initializing warp protocols. Diverting power.
Warp course is set. Lining up for warp vector.
Ready
We're
for
aligned
warp.
for warp. Course plotted.
Warp coil discharge imminent.
Warp coil charge is about to dissipate.
Recalibrating sensors to scan for
Aye.
threats.
Aye,
Warp
Captain.
coils ready.
Warp vector
Our
aligned.
warp coil
Course.
is about to discharge. Preparing for warp. Adjusting power.
Warp course plotted. Aligning warp vector. Adjusting heading for new coordinates.
What are those things?
Starships, Lieutenant. Or the remains of them.
But from where?
Unknown. The design and materials of construction matched no identified source.
I wonder who built them.
I would be more concerned about who destroyed them.
Warning. Cloaked vessel detected.
Ship decloaking! I've got a new contact. Hostile.
I'm picking up some localized signals, Captain. They're consistent with a Klingon sensor network node. If we can access a node without triggering it, we may be able to inject an override. It could give us more time to work in the system undetected. Hostile ship is fleeing.
Would you mind investigating the shield calibration flux here?
Roger
Following the
that.
target.
Targeting.
Moving into the anomaly.
Scanning.
Exiting the anomaly.
I am sending new data to your payload, Captain.
Starting disruption attempt. Updating target.
We just tripped the sensor
Understood.
network.
Zero.
Klingon vessels are probably en route to investigate.
I'm in. Target system disrupted.
That should keep us from showing up on the sensor network for now. We're picking up additional network nodes around the system, Captain. Each one we disrupt might buy us a little more time to operate.
Calculating travel vector.
I will update the chart of our operational area.
Aye, on your
Powering
mark, Captain.
engines for impulse.
Making ready for impulse. Aye, aye, Captain.
I'm reading multiple hostile contacts.
Sensors are picking up a strong signal coming from that wreckage. I do not recognize the signature.
Aye, aye, Captain. Staying with them.
Yes,
New
Captain.
coordinates laid in. Aye, aye. Following.
Aye, aye. Target selected.
Setting new heading. Aye, aye.
Aye, aye, Captain. Locking new target.
Aye, aye. Bringing her to full
Initiating
stop.
scan. Scan complete.
From these readings, it looks as though there is still an active device aboard that vessel. We will have to analyze the data further once we are in safer territory.
Aye, aye.
Diverting power for impulse.
Plotting impulse course. We're ready to go. Aye, aye, Captain.
Recalibrating sensors to scan for traces of the lithium. I've got multiple hostile contacts.
I'm detecting a civilian vessel in the area, Captain.
I cannot tell what it is hauling, but its signature is fluctuating wildly.
Following the target.
I'm sure the Klingons are monitoring the transport sensors. If we get too close, they'll know exactly where we are.
Setting course to new coordinates. Aye, Captain. Staying with them.
Aye, Captain. New target locked. Scanning.
Aye. Throttle to 0.
I count 9 crew members aboard the transport. Only 3 of them are Klingon.
They have hostages?
The device they have on board is dangerously unstable. A protomatter core of some kind. Captain, that device is too dangerous to leave in the Klingons' hands. Or anyone's hands, for that matter.
Scanning for anomalous energy fields.
All are accounted for.
Captain, hostile reinforcements en route.
Particle analyzers are reacting,
Understood.
Captain.
Targeting.
There may be a cloaked vessel operating in the area.
Calculating travel vector.
Enemy vessel decloaking.
Aye, aye.
Fire.
Prioritizing
New
power
contact.
to
One
phasers.
enemy vessel. Hostile destroyed.
Aye. Understood.
Allocating engine power
Aye.
for impulse.
Laying course for impulse.
I can confirm that the protomatter core was destroyed in the blast.
I'm reading
Probe
multiple
should be
hostile
able to keep an eye on
contacts.
what's going on here.
Aye. Understood.
Aye,
Adjusting course for new coordinates. Aye, aye.
Recalibrating sensors to scan for traces of dilithium.
Staying with it.
Locking on target. Engaging target. Captain, we've been detected. Scanning target. Control for reinforced mosquitoes.
Aye, Captain.
Acknowledged. Full power to engines.
Scanning complete.
I am updating your panel, Captain.
Hostile retreating.
Captain, hostile reinforcements en route.
The debris field will make it difficult for the Klingons to detect.
Yes,
New coordinates.
Changing
Adjusting
target.
course.
Launching probe. We're getting data
We are
back.
receiving data from the probe. I believe we have enough data, Captain. We can return to base whenever you are ready.
Warp
Shields
course
at
laid in.
50%.
Lining up for warp. We're aligned for warp.
Shields at 25%.
On your mark.
Warp
Aye, aye.
coils charged.
Warp vector aligned.
Initializing systems. Allocating power.
Warp course is set. Lining up for
All
warp.
clear, Captain.
Captain's log, stardate 2258.207. We're in trouble. While in warp, we passed through a massive subspace distortion. We've been thrown well off course, and the Aegis suffered severe damage from the event.
Understood. Repairs underway.
Klingon scouts are headed our way. ETA 90 seconds. I'm picking up a distress signal. It's civilian. Opening channel.
This is the Greater Herodotus. We hit something in warp. Our warp core is critical. Most of my crew is dead. Please, you must help us.
New contact.
The warp
One
core on the
hostile.
Herodotus is showing severe coolant loss. They will not have time to repair it before it goes critical. I believe we could accommodate the survivors even in our current condition.
Aye. Adjusting course for new coordinates. Aye.
You got it. Updating target. Initiating scan. I've got a new contact. We're showing on their sensors.
Setting new heading.
Scans show the anomaly is hazardous.
My readings suggest the effects of the anomaly will be mild.
Warning. Environmental
It could
hazard
cause direct
detected.
damage to the ship, transferring data to your panel, Captain.
Long-range sensors indicate a few chondritic bodies.
New contact. One hostile.
Plotting course.
They know we're here.
Aye, aye, Captain. Course
Diverting
laid in,
power
Captain.
for-
Plotting impulse course. Aye, understood.
Damaged.
Hull integrity
Core damaged. Photon torpedo launchers damaged. Sensor array damaged. Warning. Engines damaged. Shield emitters damaged. Engines damaged. Torpedo launchers damaged. Warning.
Aye, Captain. Locking on target.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Scanning. Scans complete. The anomaly's hazardous.
Our subsystems will be moderately
contact.
compromised by the
One enemy
anomaly, Captain. It puts us at risk of damage to the ship. Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
Confirming duty roster for EVA maintenance at 1200 hours.
Warning. Environmental hazard detected. Engines damaged. Phaser array
I've got a new
damaged.
contact. Hostile.
Warning. Phaser array damaged. Phaser array damaged.
New contact. One enemy vessel.
Phaser array damaged.
Exiting the anomaly.
Captain, we've been detected.
Phaser array damaged.
Casualty reports coming in from multiple decks. I've got a new contact. Hostile. Roger that. Raising shield. Torpedoes arming.
Phaser array damaged.
Aye, aye.
Torpedoes
Powering
disarmed.
engines for impulse.
Making ready for impulse. Course plotted. On your mark. Aye, aye.
Phaser array damaged.
Sensor array critical.
Warp core damaged. Warning. Shield emitters damaged. Sensor array critical. Phaser array damaged. Warp core
Our warp
damaged.
core is critical.
Torpedo control system damaged. Sensor array critical. Phaser array damaged. Warp core damaged. Warning. Phaser array critical. Warp core critical. Photon torpedo launchers damaged.
Can you confirm?
Warning.
Entering the
Environmental
anomaly.
hazard detected.
Captain, I have noticed a pattern of unusual sensor echoes.
Adjust
They are
eye.
indicative of the
Shield
recent
levels.
use of a cloaking device.
Aye.
Hostile ship decloaking. New contact. One hostile.
Captain.
They know we're here.
Makeshift.
Engines damaged.
Aye, aye. Target
Following the
selected.
Shield emitters.
Scan initiated. Aye. Shields raised. Arming torpedoes.
Control system damaged. Phaser array critical. Warp core critical.
Shields are down.
Sending new data to your panel, Captain.
Understood. Attempting to disrupt. New target locked. Target system
Staying with
is
me.
disrupted. Aye, Captain. Targeting. Firing. You got it. Starting disruption attempt. Updating target. We're disrupting the target system. I've got a new contact. Hostile.
Shield emitters damaged. Warp core critical. Phaser array damaged. Captain's log stardate 2258.207. We're in trouble. While in warp, we passed through a massive subspace distortion. We've been thrown well off course.
Aye, Captain. Dispatching repair crews.
Aye, understood.
Klingon scouts are headed our way. ETA 90 seconds. I'm picking up a distress signal. It's civilian.
Aye.
Opening channel.
Impulse engine showing all green.
This is the freighter Herodotus. We hit something in warp. Our warp core is critical. Most of my crew is dead. Please, you must help us.
New contact.
The warp
One
core on the
hostile.
Herodotus is showing severe coolant loss. They will not have time to repair it before it goes critical. I believe we could accommodate the survivors even in our current condition.
New contact. One enemy vessel.
Warning. Environmental hazard detected. Warning.
Phaser array fully repaired.
Phaser array restored.
Plasma coolant levels are nominal.
Warning.
Aye, aye, Captain. Full stop.
New contact. One hostile.
Spotting course.
Shield emitters repaired.
Shield emitters restored. Warning.
Aye, aye.
Showing on their sensors.
Spotting impulse course.
Damaged.
Shield emitters restored.
Core damaged. Shield emitters restored.
We're ready to go. Aye.
Aye, Captain. Shields up. Arming torpedoes.
Photon torpedo launchers damaged. Sensor array damaged. Warning. Torpedo control system damaged. Engines damaged. Warning. Phaser array damaged. Torpedo launchers damaged. Shield emitters damaged.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yes,
Moving
Roger
to new
that.
coordinates.
Dropping shields. Disarming
Aye.
torpedoes.
Repair crews are en route.
New contact. One enemy vessel.
I'll check it out right away.
Aye, aye. We know we're here. Raised. Torpedoes armed. Yes. Changing target.
Engines damaged.
Initiating scan. Opening fire. I've got a new contact. Hostile. Enemy vessel is retreating. Aye, aye, Captain. Attempting system disruption. Stand by. Locking new target. New contact. One hostile. I'm in. Target system disrupted.
Phaser fire control restored.
Restored.
Aye, aye. Dispatching repair crews.
Shield emitters restored.
Aye, aye. Holding
Allocating
fire.
engine power
Torpedoes
for
on safe.
Making ready for impulse.
Hostile vessel destroyed.
We have lost shields.
Course plotted.
Damaged.
Aye, Captain.
Torpedo control system damaged. Warning. Warp core damaged. Engines damaged. Torpedo launchers damaged.
Our sensors are crippled.
Shield emitters damaged. Warp core damaged.
Warp core is critical.
Phaser array damaged. Warning. Engines damaged. Photon torpedo launchers damaged. Sensor array critical. Engines damaged. Warp core damaged. Warp core critical. Warning. Warning.
Entering
Environmental
anomaly.
hazard detected. Torpedo
Particle
control
analyzers
system
are reacting,
damaged.
Captain.
Repairs
There may
underway.
be a
Roger
critical
that.
system
No
operating in
reach.
the area.
Aye.
Enemy vessel decloaking.
I think something may be off.
New contact.
Laser
One
array
enemy
is what I
vessel.
thought. It's barely within operational tolerances.
Arriving at our
We're
destination.
showing on their sensors.
Engines damaged.
Aye, aye. New target locked. Engaging. Shields up. Arming torpedoes. Aye,
Staying
Captain.
with
Targeting. Scan initiated. Engaging target.
Shield emitters damaged.
Attempting to disrupt. Target selected. Target system is disrupted. Enemy vessel destroyed.
Adjusting
Understood.
heading for new
Shields lowered.
coordinates.
Torpedoes disarmed.
Aye, aye. We've arrived.
I've got a new contact. Hostile.
Picking up possible phoronic radiation emissions.
Aye, Captain. Throttle to 0.
New contact. One hostile.
Plotting course.
Aye, aye, Captain. Course
Powering
plotted.
engines for
On your mark. Laying course for impulse.
I've got a new contact. Hostile. New contact. One enemy vessel.
Aye. Bringing her to full stop.
Captain,
Aye, understood.
Warp core damaged. Torpedo launchers damaged. Warning. Photon torpedo launchers damaged. Warp core damaged. Phaser array damaged. Warp core critical. Torpedo launchers damaged. Warning. Torpedo control system damaged. Shield emitters damaged. Warp core critical. Torpedo launchers damaged. Warning.
Setting new heading. Aye, aye, Captain.
Understood. Repair crews are en route.
I've got a new contact. Hostile.
Just to be safe, can you look at the fire control systems again?
New contact. One hostile.
New
Affirmative.
coordinates laid in.
New contact. One enemy vessel.
Shield emitters restored.
Emitters restored.
We're showing on their sensors.
Torpedo control system damaged.
Casualties on deck 9.
Warning.
I've got a new contact. Hostile.
Critical. Calculating travel vector.
Shields are fully operational.
Arming torpedoes.
Phaser
Phaser
Aye,
fire
aye.
control
Torpedoes on scene.
restored. Allocating engine power for impulse.
Plotting impulse course.
integrity at 50%.
Shield emitters restored.
Warning.
Aye, aye. Repairs underway.
Arming torpedoes.
Warning. Hull integrity at 25%. Environment exceeding ship tolerance.
Exiting anomaly.
Captain's log, stardate 2258.207. We're in trouble. While in warp, we passed through a massive...
Yes, Captain. Dispatching repair crews.
Klingon scouts are headed our way. ETA 90 seconds.
Aye.
I'm picking up a distress signal. It's civilian.
Warning.
Opening channel.
Environmental hazard detected.
This is the freighter Herodotus. We hit something in warp. Our warp core is critical. Most of my crew is dead. Please, you must help us.
The warp core on the Herodotus is showing severe coolant loss. They will not have time to repair it before it goes critical. I believe we could accommodate the survivors even in our current condition.
New contact. One hostile.
I modified the output algorithms a little. Mind taking a look?
Alright, I'll take care of it.
Warning.
New contact. One enemy vessel.
Warning.
Arming torpedoes.
Sensor array damaged.
Aye,
Following the
Captain.
target.
Locking on target. Firing. Scanning target.
Photon torpedo launchers damaged.
Transferring data to your panel, Captain.
Aye, aye. Starting disruption attempt. Updating target. I'm in.
Repair crews are
Target
en
system
route.
disrupted. I've got a new contact. Hostile. Enemy vessel. Breaking contact. Hostile destroyed. You got it. Locking new target. Scanning.
Shield
Firing.
strength at 50%. Shields 25%. Shield emitters repaired. We just lost our shield.
Engines damaged.
Updating your panel, Captain.
Torpedo control
Plotting
system
course.
damaged. Warp core damaged.
Hostile. Ceasing fire. Disarming torpedoes.
Making ready for impulse.
Warp
Exiting
core
the anomaly.
damaged. Warp core damaged.
Warning. Moving into the anomaly. Course plotted. Aye, Captain. Exiting anomaly.
Warp core damaged. Warning. Phaser array damaged. Shield emitters damaged. Warp core damaged. Phaser array damaged. Shield emitters damaged. Warp core damaged. Phaser array damaged. Warning.
Torpedoes arming.
New
Yes,
coordinates.
Captain.
Adjusting
Lowering
course.
shields. Torpedoes on safe.
Aye, aye.
New contact. One enemy vessel.
Aye, aye, Captain.
New contact. One hostile. We're showing on their sensors. Hostile.
Hull integrity at 50%. Captain's log, stardate 2258.207. We're in trouble.
Aye, aye, Captain. Moving to new coordinates. Aye, aye.
Klingon scouts are headed our way. ETA 90 seconds.
Repair crews.
I'm picking up a distress signal. It's civilian. opening channel.
Greater Herodotus. We hit something in warp. Our warp core is critical. Most of my crew is dead. Please, you must help us.
Throttle to zero.
New contact.
The warp
One
core on the
hostile.
Herodotus is showing severe coolant loss. They will not have time to repair it before it goes critical. I believe we could accommodate the survivors even in our current condition.
Warning.
Aye, understood. Moving out of the anomaly.
New contact. One enemy vessel.
Warning. Environmental hazard detected.
Plasma coolant levels are nominal.
Warning.
New contact. One hostile.
Warning.
Shields are fully operational.
Shield emitters restored. Warning.
Engine repairs complete, Captain.
Engines restored.
Captain, we've been detected. You got it. Shields raised. Arming torpedoes. I've got a new contact. Hostile.
Launchers damaged. Warning.
Shield emitters repaired.
Aye, aye.
Disarming
Powering
torpedoes.
engines for impulse.
Laying course for impulse.
Shields at 50%.
Course laid in, Captain. Aye.
Phaser array damaged. Sensor array damaged. Warning. Photon torpedo launchers damaged.
Reporting
report new
shields.
coordinates.
New contact.
Aye,
One
Captain.
enemy vessel. New contact. One hostile.
Warning. Environmental hazard detected.
New contact. One enemy vessel.
Warning.
They know we're here.
Hull integrity significantly reduced.
Captain's log, stardate 2258.207. We're in trouble. While in warp, we passed through a massive subspace distortion. We've been thrown well off course, and the Aegis suffered severe damage from the event.
Klingon scouts are headed our way. ETA 90 seconds.
Aye, aye. New
Aye, aye.
coordinates, adjusting course.
Affirmative. Repair crews are en route.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I'm picking up a distress signal. It's civilian.
Warning.
Moving into the
Environmental
anomaly.
hazard detected.
Opening channel.
This is the freighter Herodotus. We hit something in warp. Our warp core is critical. Most of my crew is dead. Please, you must help us.
I've got a new
The
contact.
warp core on the
Hostile.
Herodotus is showing severe coolant loss. They will not have time to
Arriving
repair
at
it
our
before it
destination.
goes critical.
Aye, Captain. Full stop.
I believe we could accommodate the survivors even in our current condition.
New contact. One enemy vessel.
Warning.
Captain, we've been detected.
Warp core damaged. Torpedo control system damaged.
damaged. Aye aye. Raising shields. Torpedoes armed.
Damaged.
Aye aye. Changing target. Engaging.
Staying
Locking on
with me.
target. Scan.
Engines damaged. Torpedo launchers damaged. Warning.
I am sending new data to your panel, Captain.
Aye, Captain. Attempting system disruption. Stand by. Target selected. I've got a new contact. Hostile. Opening fire. We're disrupting the target system. Enemy breaking contact. Hostile vessel destroyed. Aye, aye, Captain. Changing target. Scanning target. Engaging.
I will update your panel, Captain.
Understood. Attempting to disrupt. Updating target.
Shield emitters restored. Shield strength at 50%. Our shields are at 25%. Engines are fully operational.
Target system is disrupted.
Plotting course.
Hostile retreating. New contact. One hostile.
We have lost shields.
Aye, aye.
Torpedoes disarmed.
Engine
Aye,
power
Captain.
for impulse.
Disengaging.
Making ready for impulse.
Photon torpedo launcher.
Engines fully restored.
Scratch one hostile.
Shields are fully operational.
We're ready to go. Aye, aye.
Phaser array damaged. Torpedo control system damaged. Warning. Photon torpedo launchers damaged.
Warp core critical.
Torpedo launchers damaged. Warning.
Adjusting
Aye, aye.
heading for
Lowering
new
shields.
Engine repairs complete.
New contact. One enemy vessel.
Understood. Repairs underway.
I've got a new contact. Hostile. We're showing on their sensors.
Warp core damaged.
You got it. Shields up. Arming torpedoes.
Following target.
Locking new target. Firing. Scan initiated.
Warning.
Entering anomaly.
Environmental hazard detected. Warp core critical.
New contact. One hostile.
Transferring data to your panel, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Enemy vessel is retreating.
Exiting the anomaly.
Shields 50%.
damaged.
Bipolar flow junction damaged.
Warning.
Entering the
Environmental
anomaly.
hazard detected.
Roger that. Holding fire. Dropping shields. Disarming torpedoes. One hostile destroyed.
Staying with them.
New target locked. Initiating scan. Shield trained. Arming torpedoes.
Damaged. Warning. Hull integrity at 50%.
New contact. One enemy vessel.
Sensors are critical.
Calculating.
Firing. Aye, Captain.
Understood.
Disengaging.
Lady.
Torpedoes disarmed.
Plotting impulse course. Aye, aye, Captain.
Shield emitters damaged. Sensor array critical. Warp core damaged. Warning. Sensor array critical. Warp core damaged. Warp core critical. Warning. Phaser array damaged. Sensor array critical. Torpedo launchers damaged. Warp core critical. Engines damaged. Phaser array damaged. Photon torpedo launchers damaged. Warning. Warp
Moving into the
environmental
anomaly.
hazard detected. Warning. Phaser array damaged.
New
Aye.
coordinates laid in.
Shields lowered.
Aye.
Aye. Repair crews are en route.
Ship decloaking. I've got a new contact. Hostile. They know we're here.
We have reached our destination.
Warp core critical.
We have a whole thing on Understood. Targeting. Scanning. Engaging target. Raising shields. Arming torpedoes.
Engines damaged.
Transferring analysis to your
Aye,
panel,
Captain.
Captain.
Attempting system disruption. Stand by. Target selected. We're disrupting the target system. Enemy vessel destroyed.
Aye. Setting
Aye,
course
Captain.
to new
Dropping
coordinates.
shields. Torpedoes on safe.
Aye, aye.
Phaser array fully repaired.
Phaser array restored.
Engines are fully operational.
New contact. One
Engines
hostile.
Restored.
Aye, aye. Dispatching repair crews.
We've
Environmental
arrived.
controls are due for a diagnostic scan.
Now let me finish this up first.
New contact. One enemy vessel.
Plotting course.
Aye, aye, Captain. Course
Powering
plotted.
engines
Aye.
for impulse.
course for impulse.
Shield emitters damaged. Sensor array critical. Warp core critical. Warning. Shield emitters damaged. Sensor array critical. Warp core critical. Warning. Shield emitters damaged. Photon torpedo launchers damaged. Sensor array critical. Phaser array damaged. Shield emitters damaged. Torpedo launchers damaged. Warp core critical.
Aye, aye, Captain.
New contact. One hostile.
Aye, Captain.
I've got a new contact. Hostile.
Moving to new coordinates.
We're showing on their sensors.
Travel vector. Warp core critical.
Aye, Captain. Shields up. Torpedoes arming. New contact. One hostile.
Plotting course.
Shield strength at 50%. Shields at 25%.
Aye.
Torpedoes disarmed.
Plotting
Just
impulse
lost our
course.
shields.
Sensor array damaged.
Course plotted. On your mark. Aye, understood.
Sensor array damaged. Warp core critical. Warning. Engines damaged. Sensor array damaged. Warp core critical. Shield emitters damaged. Warp core critical. Warning.
Adjusting
got it.
course for
Lowering
new
shield.
The
coordinates.
signature profile of the Herodotus is significantly higher than normal,
Aye, aye.
likely due to her damaged warp core.
I hate to say this, but
Affirmative.
if we keep our
Repairs
distance,
underway.
the Klingons may be distracted by the freighter.
Warning.
Entering
Environmental
anomaly.
hazard detected.
New contact. One enemy vessel.
Aye.
I've got a new contact. Hostile. They know we're here. Aye, shields raised. Arming torpedoes.
Emitters damaged.
Aye,
Following
aye.
the
New
target.
target locked.
Warp core damaged.
Scanning.
Warning. Hull integrity at
Opening fire!
Phaser array damaged.
Shields 50%.
Transferring data to your panel.
Attempting to disrupt. Updating target.
Aye, aye.
New contact. One hostile. Target system is disrupted.
Yes, Captain. Dispatching repair crews.
Engines damaged.
Casualty reports from Deck 9
Shield damaged. Phaser array damaged. Warning. Hull integrity at 10%. Warning. Captain's log, stardate 2258.207. We're in trouble. While in warp, we passed through a massive subspace distortion.
Klingon scouts are headed our way. ETA 90 seconds.
New coordinates, adjusting course. Aye, aye.
I'm picking up a distress signal. It's civilian. Opening channel.
This is the freighter Herodotus. We hit something in warp. Our warp core is critical. Most of my crew is dead. Please, you must help us.
Warning.
Entering the
Environmental
anomaly.
hazard detected.
The warp core on the Herodotus is showing severe coolant loss. They will not have time to repair it before it goes critical. I believe we could accommodate the survivors even in our current
New
condition.
contact. One enemy vessel.
Staying
Understood.
with it.
Locking on target. Firing. Initiating scan. Raising shields. Torpedoes arming.
Torpedo control system damaged. Sensor array damaged.
I'm updating your panel, Captain.
I've got a new contact. Hostile. Enemy retreating. Aye, Captain. Starting disruption attempt. Changing target.
Warning.
I'm in. Target system disrupted. Hostile destroyed. Yes, Captain. Targeting. Scan initiated. Engaging.
Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
Warning.
Phasers are fully operational.
Phaser array restored.
Can you take a minute to confirm the new guidance
Attempting to disrupt. Locking new target. New contact.
Aye.
One hostile.
Warning.
We're disrupting the target system. Aye, aye,
coordinates
Captain.
laid in.
Ceasing fire. Shields lowered. Torpedoes on safe. Hostile vessel destroyed.
Shield emitters restored.
Shield emitters restored. Warning. Calculating travel vector.
Aye, Captain.
Powering engines for impulse.
Making ready for impulse. Aye, aye, Captain.
Engines fully restored.
Engines restored. Photon torpedo launchers damaged. Warp core damaged. Warning. Shield emitters damaged. Torpedo control system damaged. Phaser array damaged.
Setting new heading. Aye, understood.
Yes, Captain. Repair crews are en route.
New contact. One enemy vessel.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Radiometric converters functioning normally.
They know we're here. I've got a new contact. Hostile. Aye, aye. Shields raised. Arming torpedoes. Yes, Captain. Updating target. Firing. Scanning target. New contact. One hostile.
Damaged. Shield emitters
Warning.
damaged.
Moving into the anomaly.
Hazard detected.
I am sending new data to your panel, Captain.
Aye,
Following
aye.
the target.
Locking new target. Opening fire. Aye, Captain. Locking on target. Scanning. Engaging target. Attempting system disruption. Stand by. Changing target.
Warning.
Shield strength at 50%.
Enemy vessel. Breaking contact.
Our shields are at 25%.
Aye, aye.
Disarming
Diverting
torpedoes.
power for
Roger that.
impulse.
Laying course for
Disengaging.
impulse. We're ready to go. Aye, aye, Captain.
Warning. Warp core damaged. Engines damaged.
Sensor array critical.
Warp core damaged. Sensor array critical. Photon torpedo launchers damaged. Warning. Warp core damaged. Shield emitters damaged. Sensor array critical. Torpedo launchers damaged. Warp core damaged. Shield emitters damaged. Torpedo control system damaged. Warp core damaged.
Entering
Environmental
anomaly.
hazard
Adjusting
detected.
heading
Captain.
for new
Dropping
coordinates.
shields.
Captain, I have noticed a pattern of unusual sensor echoes. They are indicative of the recent use of a clucking device.
Affirmative. Repairs underway.
Captain, we've reached our
Hostile ship
destination.
decloaking. New contact. One enemy vessel.
Staying with them.
Targeting. Engaging. Shields up. Torpedoes arming.
Warp core damaged.
We have lost shields.
Phaser
I will
scan
update your
complete.
panel, Captain.
Understood. Starting disruption attempt. Target selected.
Torpedo launcher damaged.
Target system is disrupted. Scratch one hostile.
Moving
Aye,
to new
shields
coordinates.
lowered. Torpedoes unsafe.
Aye, understood. Arriving at our destination.
I've got a new contact.
Aye, aye,
Hostile.
Captain.
Recalibrating sensors to scan for traces of the lithium.
Incoming hostile contact. Exiting the anomaly.
Shields are fully operational.
Shield emitters restored.
I'm in.
We're showing on their sensors.
Raising shields. Arming torpedoes. Aye,
Follow.
Captain. New target locked.
Warning.
Entering the anomaly.
Scanning. Aye, Captain.
Target.
Locking new target. Firing.
Shield emitters restored. Calculating travel.
I am updating your panel, Captain.
Sensor array damaged.
Yes,
Laser
Captain.
array
Attempting to
damaged.
disrupt. Updating target. New contact. One enemy vessel.
Aye.
Torpedoes
Powering
disarmed.
engines for
Ceasing fire.
Making ready for
Shields
New
are fully
contact. One
operational.
hostile. Target system is disrupted.
On your mark, Captain. Aye.
Phaser array damaged. Sensor array damaged. Warning. Sensor array critical. Phaser array damaged. Sensor array critical. Phaser array damaged. Shield emitters damaged. Warning. Sensor array critical. Engines critical.
Our warp core is critical.
Phaser array damaged. Shield emitters damaged.
Investigating the shield calibration.
Sensor array critical.
Let me finish this up first.
Engines critical. Warp core critical.
Understood.
Warning.
Locking on target.
Aye, aye.
Phaser array damaged.
Setting
Aye.
course to new
Lowering
coordinates.
shields.
Aye.
I've got a new contact. Hostile. New contact. One hostile. New contact. One enemy vessel.
Captain, we've been detected.
Aye, aye, Captain. Shields up. Arming torpedoes.
Spotting aboard. Warp core damaged. Engine damaged. Phaser array damaged. Warning.
Shields are down.
Phaser array critical. Warp core damaged. Engines damaged. Warp core damaged.
I've got a new contact. Hostile.
Shield emitters damaged. Engines damaged. Warp core damaged. Warning.
New contact. One hostile.
Engines damaged. Warning. Captain's log, stardate 2258.207. We're in trouble. While in warp, we passed through a massive subspace distortion. We've been thrown well off course, and the Aegis suffered severe damage from the event.
Adjusting course for new coordinates.
Klingon scouts are headed our way. ETA 90 seconds.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I'm picking up a distress signal. It's civilian. Opening channel.
This is the freighter Herodotus. We hit something in warp. Our warp core is critical. Most of my crew is dead. Please,
warp core on the Herodotus is showing severe cooling loss.
I've got
They will
a new
not have time to
contact.
repair it
Hostile.
before it goes critical. I believe we could accommodate the survivors even in our current condition.
Aye, Captain. Aye.
New contact. One enemy vessel.
Warning. Calculating travel vector.
Aye, aye. Bring her to full stop.
Warning.
I've got a new contact. Hostile.
Warning.
Aye, aye, Captain. We're ready to
Diverting
go.
power for impulse.
Laying course for impulse. Aye, understood.
Engines damaged. Phaser array damaged. Torpedo control system damaged. Warning. Sensor array damaged. Warp core damaged. Photon torpedo launchers damaged. Warning. Torpedo control system damaged.
Aye, aye.
Aye,
Setting
Captain.
course to new coordinates. Aye.
Aye. Repair crews are en route.
New contact. One hostile.
Warning.
Moving into the
Environmental
anomaly.
hazard detected.
Aye, aye. Targeting. Engaging target. Shields raised. Arming torpedoes.
Damaged. Phaser array.
New contact. One enemy vessel.
I am sending new data to your panel, Captain.
Aye, aye. Starting disruption attempt. Changing target.
Warning.
Enemy breaking contact. I've got a new contact. Hostile. Enemy vessel destroyed. Roger
Following
that.
target.
Target selected. Initiating scan. Opening fire.
Warning.
Update your panel, Captain.
You got it. Attempting system disruption. Stand by. New target locked.
Aye, understood.
Warning.
I'm in. Target system disrupted.
Staying
Aye.
with
Changing target. Firing. New contact. One enemy vessel.
Aye.
Shields, 50%. Torpedo launchers, fully operational. Shields at 25%. We have lost shields. Torpedoes are fully functional.
Torpedo control system restored. Warning.
Phaser fire control restored.
Phaser array restored.
Adjusting
Got it.
course for
Dropping
new
shields.
coordinates.
Disarming torpedoes. Holding fire. One hostile destroyed. New contact. One hostile.
Plotting course.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Allocating engine power for impulse.
Plotting
Affirmative.
impulse course.
Dispatching repair crews.
Engines damaged.
Moving out of the
Phaser
anomaly.
array
Course plotted.
restored.
Aye, aye.
Engines damaged. Sensor array damaged. Warning. Engines damaged. Shield emitters damaged.
Just to be safe, can I look at the
Sensor array damaged.
No problem.
Engines damaged. Shield emitters damaged. Sensor array damaged. Warp core damaged. Phaser array damaged. Warning.
Sensors are critical.
Shield emitters damaged. Warning. Sensor array
Entering the
environmental
anomalies.
hazard detected. Photon torpedo launch.
Sensors are showing waveforms consistent with
Adjusting
recent cloaking
course.
activity.
Aye, aye.
Understood. Repairs underway.
We've arrived.
Enemy vessel decloaking.
Vector.
New contact. One enemy vessel. We're showing them their sensor shields. Torpedoes arming.
Engines damaged.
Coolant leak on deck 11.
Shield emitters
Aye, aye.
damaged.
Target selected. Opening fire.
Damaged.
Scan.
Phaser array damaged.
Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
Aye, Captain. Starting disruption attempt. New target locked. We're disrupting the target system. Hostile
The
destroyed.
anomaly.
Yes,
Aye, aye,
to new
Captain.
coordinates.
Lowering shields. Torpedoes
Aye.
unsafe.
Warning.
Moving into the
Environmental
anomaly.
hazard detected. Plotting course.
Captain, Captain, we've reached our destination. Setting
I've
new
got
heading.
new contact. Hostile.
Aye, Captain. Throttle to 0.
New contact. One hostile.
Engines restored. Shield emitters restored.
New contact. One enemy vessel.
Phaser array restored. Warp core restored.
I've got a new contact. Hostile.
Aye, aye. Course
Diverting
laid in,
power
Captain.
for impulse.
Aye, aye. Laying course for impulse.
Sensor array damaged. Warning. Sensor array damaged. Shield emitters damaged.
Our sensors are crippled.
Sensor array damaged. Phaser array damaged. Warning. Warp core damaged. Engines damaged. Sensor array damaged. Sensor array calculating travel vector.
Aye, understood. Adjusting heading for new coordinates.
New contact. One
Aye.
hostile. I've got
Aye,
a
aye.
new contact.
Dispatching repair
Hostile.
crews.
They know we're here. Yes, Captain. Shields up. Arming torpedoes.
Damaged.
Understood. Blocking new target.
Shield
Scanning target.
damaged.
Firing.
Damaged.
New contact. One hostile.
Transferring data to your panel,
Array
Captain.
damaged. Plotting course.
Aye,
Aye.
Captain.
Ceasing fire.
Allocating engine
Disarming
power for
torpedoes.
impulse.
Plotting impulse course.
Shields at 50%.
Course plotted. On your mark. Aye.
No additional hostiles on sensors.
Shield emitters damaged. Phaser array damaged. Torpedo control system damaged. Warning. Shield emitters damaged. Phaser array damaged. Sensor array critical. Engines damaged. Sensor array critical. Warning.
The signature profile of the Herodotus is significantly higher than normal.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Likely due to her damaged warp core.
Aye,
I hate to say this, but if we keep our distance, the Klingons may be distracted by the freighter.
Warning.
Entering
Environmental
anomaly.
hazard detected.
New contact, one enemy vessel.
Aye, aye. Full stop. Aye, aye, Captain.
New contact, one hostile.
We're showing on their sensors.
Following the target.
Locking on target. Scanning. Shields raised. Torpedoes arming. New contact, one enemy vessel.
Phaser array damaged. Warning.
I am sending new data to your panel,
Attempting
Captain.
to disrupt. Targeting.
Core damaged. Sensor array damaged. Warning. Hull integrity at 50%.
I'm in. Target system disrupted. Engaging target.
Shield strength at 50%. Shields 25%. Shields are down.
Damaged. Shield emitters damaged.
We have a hull breach on deck 2.
Sensor array damaged. Launchers damaged.